Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Darknet Video RPG blog. I'm your host, Scott Crossan, aka the Darknet, like usual, and we're here to break down another setting. This week we're going to break down Necessary Evil. As you can see, Darknet Studios has a high quality special effects budget, allowing me to pick up the book and put it in front of the screen. Anyway, Necessary Evil is for the Savage Worlds game system. It is a plot point campaign book. Plot point means that it's unlike an adventure path where it's a series of adventures that you play one after another. It's a series of adventures that do go in order, but there's a whole lot of side stuff for you to do, kind of more of a sandbox style play. Really fun to do. Anyway, it's a superhero setting. And when I say superheroes, I mean just because you've got characters with superpowers. And it uses the superpower compendium rules, which are a little bit different than the normal rules. I believe I talked about them a little bit on one of the earlier podcasts. I want to talk about them, break down that whole book later. So let's just get into the meat of the system. The big hook of the game is you're a supervillain. Now, technically, you could play superheroes, but why? And when I say supervillain, I do mean supervillain. You're the bad guy. You're the guy that robs banks, steals the unobtainium stuff, and tries to conquer the world. Well, the game starts with the characters have been temporarily incarcerated. As all good supervillains know, this is only a temporary situation. As Arkham Asylum proves with their weekend passes, supervillains don't usually stay in prison very long. But while you're all in prison, an alien species called the Vashor show up, and I'm probably mispronouncing it. But anyway, they show up promising peace, love, and happiness and call the superheroes together. Superheroes get together, and they kill all the superheroes. Because, well, they're bastards like that. So you find yourself kind of at their mercy until you're rescued by a certain Dr. Destruction, which is this setting's kind of Dr. Doom. And he tells you that, hey guys, guess what? Somebody conquered the planet, it's not us. So go out there and kick some alien ass so we can take over the planet like great world-conquering supervillains. And that's the setup, guys. You are supervillains out there conquering the world. It's a really, really well put together little campaign. It's got a lot of great plot twists. Some of the heroes do come back in great comic book fashion because you just can't keep a good character down, or a bad character, or Jean Grey, because we just need to have or a character in a magic wheelchair. Yes, I did see the Wolverine movie. Anyway, the great part about this setting is, like I said, it's a plot point. So it's designed to go at the speed that the GM wants to play it at. So if the GM just wants to play the base episodes one after another in a short campaign, he can. If he wants to extend it out into a long epic, he most definitely can. And it's really well put together. Like I said, there's some plot twists. I don't want to give out too much. We do find stuff out about the aliens that kind of is a little surprising. We also find out stuff about Dr. Destruction, which I don't want to give away any spoilers because I'm probably going to be running this soon, and some of my players are subscribers. So let's just say it kind of drops your jaw. Like I said, the writing is very, very consistent. There's maybe a couple of typos in the writing, but no, none of the infamous White Wolf page XX. Look at the player guide we'll never make, and stuff like that. There are some pre-gen characters for people that really want to get into this real fast. It's the current edition is the Explorer's Edition. If you can find it, it runs about, I think, $19.99, so about $20 for a campaign setting. And with a $10 Bane book, you're looking about $30 to be able to run it, and that's all you really need. It does have a full version of the superhero rules, so you don't really need the superpower compendium, but it does help. Few other odds and ends. The preparation time for a GM, I give it about 2-3 weeks. Read the book, make your plans, decide how long you're going to run the game. And if you're going to run this, make sure you got the right players, because some players do not like playing bad guys, and some players will play the Joker. And this saying's really for the Lex Luthor type villains, not for the Joker villains. You want to keep the psychotic murder machines at a minimum. You need people who will play well with others. And just because you're evil doesn't mean you're going to stab each other in the back, because remember, those aliens, they know if you stab each other in the back, you're just doing their job for them. Anyway, like I said, it's a very well put together setting. I give it my stamp of approval. So if you're willing to look for some more information, head down to Pinnacle's website. And yeah, so real quick, since we've got some time left, real quick breakdown of the con. It went really well. Like I said, if you're ever in Colorado, if you want to go to one of the RPG conventions, they're on President's Day weekend and Labor Day weekend, and they're currently at the Red Lion Inn at the corner of Parker and 225. Look them up. I'm not quite sure the dates for the next ones, but anyway, that's about all I've got. So everybody just keep gaming and have fun. Bye bye.